All right, here with Coach LeViere. Tough loss for the Bruins tonight, Coach. We went down, and then we came back, and we were able to cut it all the way to 4 points in that third quarter. Really, take me through the differences between how we came out in the first half and the beginning stages of that third quarter when we really went on that run and cut into the lead.
Well, we talked at halftime. We just got to control the ball, be stronger with it, make better decisions, be calm, and felt like we really did that the first 3 minutes or so of the third quarter. So we just came out and took care of the ball, saw the floor, found the open person. We knocked down a couple shots there too, so that helps, but we got those good shots because we were taking care of the ball and just in rhythm offensively. And the majority of the night, we just never were in any rhythm. And yeah, it was very obvious from watching the game and from any vantage point. But like I said, we got within 4 there, whether it's the fact we're getting tired or just beginning of the season and we're just not in rhythm, and it's hard to do that when with the season that we're having, but everybody's playing under that same umbrella, so that's no excuse. And the shooting percentages, anybody that looks at the stats, they're going to look at that and say, yeah, that was the game, and it definitely was. But the turnovers there, the handling of the pressure and taking care of the ball on our part was the other side of that. So overall, that was the biggest thing. We had flashes of really good things, and then just no consistent rhythm, and that's the biggest problem.
What do you think as you said, everybody's going through this, and it's been a weird year in almost every respect, but as you said, we're struggling a little bit with our rhythm and being in sync. How do you encourage the players? Because you could see at times players getting frustrated because they know at this January they should be more in sync than they are, and it's not like any other year. So how do you as a coach keep them kind of inside of themselves and forgetting about the last play?
Well, if I give you that answer and figure that out, I'll make a lot of money or be a coaching genius. But really, we just focus on the things we can control and don't worry about the things we can't. And we can control how good of a shot we're taking, the quality of the shot. We're not going to make every shot, so we can't let that part of it frustrate us. The turnovers, they should frustrate us. We should kind of get down on ourselves for that half a second and go, man, I've got to make that better, and then I'm going to get back in the game, and the next one's going to be better. And the teammates encouraging each other is a big thing when we get down and get frustrated when things aren't rolling our way, and we get 2 or 3 mistakes on top of each other, and they seem to compound. That's a big saying. We talk about never compound one mistake by making another. So maybe I get to a turnover. Well, let's get down and play really good defense and get a rebound instead of going down and getting a frustration foul. So little things that we can control and focus on those. And we talk before this game, and we talk a lot about just doing the little things right, winning the little battles, and pretty soon you win the war. And so that might be just winning a defensive stand or getting an offensive rebound or setting a really good screen. I was happy with our rebounding tonight overall. I said probably we'd give ourselves a B+ on the rebounding overall. We out-rebounded them by a good bit, yet they took 20 more shots than we did. And so when they get 20 more shots and we out-rebound them, there's only one answer for that. That's turnovers, and those turnovers killed us. And you combine giving them some extra shots with the fact that we didn't shoot well at all. I mean, that's one of our worst shooting performances ever. Bad things are going to happen. We're not going to beat too many teams when you shoot 8% from the 3-point line, 22% overall. So, that you turn the ball over, don't shoot well. There's a lot of little things that can make up for some of those things, like playing defense and rebounding really well. But when you don't shoot the ball well, you've got to do all those little things right. And when you turn the ball over, that's some of the little things that we just didn't do well. So we get the result we got.
Going into Friday, obviously a opponent that we're very familiar with, Pensacola, coming to town and seeing them for the first time this year. What do we take from tonight, or the biggest things that we need to take into Friday to play well against them?
Boy, we just walk in scared to death. They've got lots more experience, and no, we look at those minutes. The beginning of the second half, and there was a couple stretches in the first half that we look at and go, man, this is really good, and we'll show those on film and say, okay, this is what we look at, and this is good, this is good, this is good, and then this is what we want more of. Okay, now here, this is something we need to correct. This is something we need to correct, and you just come out the next game and it really doesn't matter the opponent. We're, really the opponent is ourselves, and we're trying to get better from day to day. And so, it's Pensacola on Friday night, but we know what we got to take care of. We can't. There's nothing about Pensacola that we can control. There's nothing about the team tonight that we can control, other than how hard we prepare for them and just getting ready for that next matchup.
Alrighty, thank you, Coach.